This spring, Gideon's Promise found a new home. Gideon's Promise has partnered with Atlanta's John Marshall Law School and the Barristers Society to launch the Criminal and Civil Justice Institute at Atlanta's John Marshall Law School. Gideon's Promise has earned a national reputation for its work developing communities of exceedingly skilled, client-centered, purpose-driven public defenders who represent the most vulnerable among us in some of the nation's most resource-challenged systems.
The Barristers Society works to provide training and mentorship to Metro Atlanta lawyers and law students representing people who have historically been denied access to justice in civil and criminal trial courts.
It is a perfect marriage given our mission at Atlanta's John Marshall Law School to prepare extremely ethical and highly skilled practice-ready graduates committed to improving the profession and forging a more just society. When I approached John about moving Gideon's Promise into John Marshall, I was very familiar with his work with public defenders. He brought many elements of this work to our law school when we started our Criminal Justice Certificate program. Many of our students work with Gideon's Promise in a variety of volunteer capacities. As you know, we are nationally recognized for having one of the best criminal law programs in America. Building a more formal partnership with Gideon's Promise seemed like an obvious next step. It would further strengthen our ability to prepare our students for the practice of criminal law. When John suggested that we include the Barristers Society, which would allow us to also touch students who will serve the same marginalized populations as plaintiffs in personal injury and civil rights litigation, the idea of the Criminal and Civil Justice Institute was born.
Through the CCJI, we will provide training and mentoring to law students and young lawyers representing regular people in trial courts across the Atlanta metro area. We will have experienced volunteer lawyers in-house to support John Marshall students through externships, internships, and other volunteer opportunities. We will build a strong network of John Marshall students, alumni, and seasoned lawyers. The CCJI will be a hub for John Marshall law students to find their purpose in the profession, to build connections to help them find meaningful career opportunities, and to have the training and support they need to succeed, whether as law students or alumni.
At Atlanta's John Marshall Law School, we have a special population of students. They bring with them experiences that help them understand populations that often fall through the justice gap. They bring a desire to serve people who most need good lawyers. Our graduates disproportionately serve people in trial courts across Atlanta, and they are very good.
The Criminal and Civil Justice Institute will make them even better as Atlanta's John Marshall Law School continues to live up to its mission to produce practice-ready lawyers committed to closing the justice gap and serving the people of Atlanta and beyond.